Perfect. I think we can live with that. So you guys should be able to hear me. Somewhat reasonably well. And that shouldn't be like in my face. Top chat. Live chat. Let's do that so we can actually see. I thought I was already signed into chat. Cool. Let's do live chat. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Perfect. All right. So every year we do a new logo. Let's find our logo somewhere down in here. My organizational skills don't exist, so yeah, don't know what to tell you there. It's alphabetized. All right, so this is our 2026. I guess I could stick this somewhere. Where can that go? It's probably not the best place to put that, but whatever. I don't need rulers. That's distracting. And actually, I think I'm going to stick this right in there so it can be perfect. I'll come back to that later. Can always fix it later. Not later. Wow. Warning. This stream. Hold on. What is this saying? Oh, my bit rate is low. I'm not worried about it. Question mark. It should be fine. It's recording it, so like if I need to post it, I can post it. All right, so let's say this is 2025. I'm just gonna rename that 2025. Do we have? We don't even have the old ones. Do we delete them? I think we might delete them each time because, you know, this is the background that we're actually going to be working on. This is the logo. We're not going to be changing the logo right now. So we can hide this. Oh, there's the original. Ha! We do still have the original. All right. Cool. So let's make a new layer. 2026. Now, I do know we haven't done a purple one, and I still want green. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take. You gotta find a brush. There's a brush I like to use a lot. Like I'm heavy on it. It's foliage. I love that one. Make it a little bit bigger than that though. Make it like 450 maybe? 500? I forget how big I work in, so like there we go. We work in a damn, not 1,000. Let's go back to 800. That seems to be the hard one to get. There we go. I like that. So this canvas let's check and see what size it is. Canvas size. It's 27 inches by 27 inches. So we're going to hide the vector itself. Hey, how's it going, Abby? I hope you can hear me. I haven't checked on everything. We're working on our new logo for this year. So actually we need to, there's a ring we need to take off. Where is it? Is it this layer? I need to, let me rename this layer. This is a hidden outer ring that you don't really see. Outer ring. You don't see the outer ring very much. Volume is slightly low. All right. Check one, check. What if we do it like that? There we go. Now we're in a little bit more. You should be able to hear me a little bit better now. Yeah? Can you hear me a little better? I turned my module up. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. So the outer ring is now properly named. This is the 2022 logo. We don't have 2023, which is the green. And then 2024 was green with the website added. And then 2025 was this one. That's 2025. So now we're going to do 2026. But what I want to do, I'm going to duplicate 2022 and make this, we'll call it default background. And then move this down, turn off 2022, and then get rid of that effect. So we have a blank canvas. Perfect. All right, now we can take off this outer ring, select inverse. We'll grow that by just a smidge. And we're gonna go back to the 2026 layer, and this is where we're gonna do our colorations. Now we're gonna do purple and green. We already decided on that one. This was decided before the stream, so like we just gotta find the purple and green that we like. I kind of like the non-binary purple. I also like the rainbow purple, but I like the non-binary purple. So I think let's try that. So let's see. We're gonna lead this year with purple. We're gonna middle of the year purple, and then we're gonna end it on purple, something like that. Yeah. And then I like the queer color green and or genderqueer green. I kind of want to do both. So let's start with queer first. We'll do that like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know if I like that. Hold on. All right, so this is where we got to turn the mix off. We don't want to mix it. Nope. Don't mix it. We'll put it like back to 8% when you need it, where it's not wet. There we go. That's too big. Let's go down to like I'm not mad at that. We'll leave that for a second. We're playing with it. All right, so now we're gonna do here. Actually, for this one, let's see what happens if we wet this brush. Ooh. Oh, I like that. So we can just click in there, and then maybe in here. All right. And now I want another purple. I'm going to use the genderqueer purple and just kind of touch in here in these little gaps. Cool. I like that. Let's click that again because I want it to reset. There we go. Now let's see what this is going to look like. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's like last time. Actually, we can zoom out on that and take a look at it before we commit. I am not a fan of that. I'm going to do it anyway, but I don't like that end result. Do it again. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll stick to genderqueer because it fits. But I want to do... Let's lower that down to like 25. And then... It needs almost a division. Because you see, like once it gets into rotation, it needs more. And especially once you add the vector on top of it, we're going to have to offset that. Although that does look kind of cool. I'm not even mad at that. That actually looks kind of cool. Let's see, though. Oh, you know, I know. What if we tossed in like some black, just like here and there? Just for the sake of. I don't like that. I don't like that as much as I thought. You love that it's both of our colors together, right? Hell yeah. Alright. I think I want to do something. No. This one's going to be a little bit trickier because those are two colors that I want to work together. But like, I think we need to reduce. There we go. I think that might be a good one. Oh, you know what? This is going to throw me off of my normal. I'm going to do another layer. We're going to make a folder, and this is going to be 2026. And we're going to put these two in 2026 because I'm going to try something. I made a custom pin, and I don't have it in here. But it does give me an idea. I'm going to just Just gonna. All right. Follow me, right? You can't see it, but it's there, I promise. And we're gonna do a gradient where the gradient is 0 degrees. And we gotta make a custom gradient for this. So we're gonna put in a node at 50%, and that node needs another node next to it at 45, and then we need another one at 55. We need, this one needs to be green, this one needs to be purple. All right, and then bring those in super sharp. And then, oh shit. That's not what I meant to do. We're gonna make this a radial, no, angle. One of these is gonna get it, I promise. Just give it a second. I don't like that. Reflected. Don't like that. I don't like that. It's not following what I want it to follow. That makes me upsetty. Alright, whatever. I might have to do... I really didn't want to have to go do this over in... I guess I don't have to. Hold on. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it this way. We're going to do a color overlay of this. And then this color overlay is going to be this. These. And then we can come in here with an eraser and like I don't have my tablet. This would be so much easier with my tablet. There we go. That'll work. That's the general effect that I wanted. And then we can just merge these layers together. And then we can do some of these. Less spread, more neon. It looks rough right now, I know. Just bear with me. Trust the process. I think I actually want to do it that way. And then the overall layer. I need the whole layer, just kind of right there. And then we want to blur this thing just a smidge. Gaussian blur. There, look at that, nice and soft. Love that. Oh, that's too soft. All right, and now let's twirl this fucking bitch. Distort, twirl it. Oh. It only did the one layer. We need to do that for here. Oh, we can't. All right. Well, fine. We'll merge it into a smart object. Oh, wait. You know what? Actually, before we do that, let's copy this and then hide that. Ah, oh, it ruined it. How did it ruin it? What the fuck? You bastard. Fine, we'll just fucking merge the layers then. That's uncool. And it still fucked it up. Wow. Okay. So maybe it's the oh no. Alright. Cancel. Fuck you. It's ruining my effect. I hate it. I hate that. Maybe if I just link them, maybe it'll let me get away with it. It won't let me use the... No. Oh my god. Let's see if we can transform and do like a distort question mark. No. Ah, that makes me so sad. Why does it refuse? You know what? Let's leave that for a second and see what the fuck happens if I give it a spin anyway. I don't expect it to look good. Yeah, I don't like that it like it highlighted itself too much. That's so frustrating. Like, why? And it doesn't matter if I remove the fucking opacity. Well, I guess that's gonna have to go because I'm not happy with that. Oh well. This is what goes into these fucking images, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh, you know, I've never actually looked at Ripple on here. I've looked at a few different settings while we were making these logos. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Give it like a Ripley effect before doing that. No, I hate that. I hate that altogether. All right. So maybe it's just that I need to erase this and start over. Da-da-bum, ba-da-dum. You know, let's think about how that looks when it actually spins. So if we do, say, W, do a W. Let's try that. And I actually feel like we could use maybe a different one of these brushes for that. Oh, you can't even see that. That's so tiny. Oh, there's some maple leaves. Haha, let's try that. That might look cool. Do you like? Oh, that might look good just not even doing anything other than mixing those. Although I don't like the way they mix. So let's turn the wet down to like. That's too busy. Damn it. It's never that simple. Come again. Oh, hold up. Let's raise the flow up some and change. Is there any way to raise the opacity at all? What's this? I don't know what this is. We're gonna turn it up. That doesn't help. Fuck. Why is that so light? Well, we can always look at another one. This is why it takes us so long to do our logos and why we put it off, because like it's both fun but maddening because you have to scroll through every little damn thing. Try to find something that you don't hate. Plus, I'm not in this most creative mood, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm trying because I would love to see this finished. Ah, oh, wildflowers. What does that look like? Super tiny. Wow. Still tiny. Somehow that actually doesn't offend me readily. Hold on. Let's try. Adding something on top of that, maybe. Or layering them. No. I don't like that. It's way too big. Way too big. We're going to end up painting a whole kind of thing over here. What if we just like... intermix them? I don't like that. We're getting somewhere. I kind of don't hate, like, some of what's going on here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I don't actually hate that. Let's put that back. What's that look like? That's not even fair. That's not even fucking fair. Let's put the outer ring on there. Yeah. What the fuck? Why does that look? I like that. Like, don't even. It's stupid simple. Hold up. Let's try changing. I know this is going to clash, but I'm going to try it anyway because, yeah, it clashes. It clashes so hard. Although, that's kind of cool. Actually, let's do. Let's put that back. This one. Yoink. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like the white on purple. Oh, you know, I kind of have this idea here. If we were to. Why is that not visible? Blending options. Color overlay. Why are you not overlaying? That's weird. What? I am so confused. How is this? How is this? Why is this? Okay. This is the one. Okay. Color. I'm so fucking confused. Let's convert this to a fucking smart object because it wants to be like that. Color overlay. Oh, what the fuck? That makes me so salty, dude. Why? Alright. Fuck you, then. We're gonna do it this way. Yeah. Why is it doing that? I don't understand that. Holy fuck. Maybe if I put this out of there. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Bruh. Bruh. Why? Why is that a thing? That's so shit. Y'all, I know you saw that because that bitch is on motherfucking live right now. Like, why? Why is this a thing? Alright. Before I do anything else, we need to show this and then go bump, 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 bump. Ah! I tell you what if I don't do that? What if I just do that? And then leave the other ones so I could just like delete this layer and then just do that. I think that's too much. I kind of like the double ring. What do you guys think? I know we've been at this for way longer than it should have been for what it is, but You know what? Shrink it down and take a look at it so my brain, because I'm looking at it on the small display as well as on my main screen. Honestly, I think I'm just going to leave off the green altogether. And then we just may not do green. That goes against my nature. It also might just need a different green. I still think it might look better without it. You know what? Hold on. Let's try a different color green, just because. That's way too many. Ah, you know, I kind of like that. Now I just got to get rid of the excess that I did by accident. I think I'm going to save that. I like that. Actually, it's got a nice blend on the small side. Although granted, Spectrum DIY is hard to read when it's smaller. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that difference. I dig that. Let's fucking go, son. All right. So now comes the fun part, printing. We got to test print. So y'all, have to give me a second while I set this part up because my camera doesn't reach that far. Unfortunately, it does not. A lot of that's due to just the way like things are set up here. Let's print. You love the contrast? Yeah, I do too. It took a second to actually get to this point. You know, it probably took a little longer than it should have. Spectrum delay. 2026. And now we got to go up and open our Leonardo. So the only thing y'all will not see off screen, the only thing off screen is my printer, cutter, and laminator. That's what I was. I don't have my webcam. I looked for it. I did look for it, but I could not find it. So unfortunately, I can't show you guys the print cut part. But you know, take my word for it. We've print and cut. It's made in house. Oh, there we go. There's all our logos. Okay, so this the original one was like this one or this one. Actually, it was even before that. We had one that was rounded somewhere. I don't know where that one went off to. There it is. It's this one right here. So we had this one was the very, 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 very first one. And this one was made in June of 22. Yeah. So we made that one in June of 22. And then we made, I think this one was next. Yeah, July 23rd. And then 2024, I want to say was like a cluster of, we changed them once a month for the year or something like that. And then, of course, we got the 2025, which I don't see it here, weirdly enough. Is it in another folder? It might not be a separate save. It should be. It should be sitting like right in here. Whatever. But anyway, here's the 2026 logo. Let's focus on the 2026 logo. Enough reminiscing on the fucking past. And we don't really need a contour bleed, but we're going to put one on there anyway. And then I don't really scale these. What I do is I go by grid. Three by however many. And then dark background to help us line these up. And then from there, I'll just scale this to fit. Kind of fit that in there somewhere. And then we'll come down and fit vertical. And this way we have minimal waste. Boom, just like that. Group them bitches. Send this thing to Jasmine. Send to printer. Let's make sure that this is actually, we need photo printing. It's on an 8.5 by 11. Technically, it's more like just glossy photo paper. I don't think it really matters on that one. We want high quality rear tray. Always use them bitches. Yes, print. If it works, it should print. If it doesn't work, I might have to change Wi-Fi. Oh, it does work. Right on. I was halfway worried for a second. Sometimes, if you're not connected to the right Wi-Fi, it doesn't want to print. Hydration check. Let's drink your fucking water. What? Why did you do this to me? It literally wasted a whole sheet. Bitch. Please print the whole thing. I don't know what all that's about. My printer just had a stroke, I guess. Please don't fuck up today. Just print the fucking paper. Oh my god, dude. This fucking bitch. Alright, well, let's print on some fucking paper then, since you can't seem to handle stickers right now. This is why we don't like traveling with our equipment, but it'd be what it'd be. We're going to print on a regular sheet of paper and see if we can get this thing to print properly. We just need it to print like the one good time. And once it prints one good time on paper, we can switch back to the vinyl. And in the meantime, we're going to take us a small... Oh, wait, hold on. I can't even do that. I got to go get a torch. My fucking torch is dead, I think. Let me see if it'll let me fill it up. If it'll let me fill it up, we may not have to go get a torch. Oh, beautiful. We don't have to go get a torch. In the meantime, my printer's acting a fool right now. We just brought it back from up north, and so it's settling in, I guess. It's kind of like unsure. It's doing something right now. It's supposed to be printing. but it hasn't started yet. Oh, there it goes. Now it's printing. The delicious sounds of a blowtorch. It still didn't print. What the fuck are you doing? That's alright. This is why we are using paper now. That way it doesn't waste our good shit. Let me send another... Send it again. Don't actually know why it's doing this. If it does it again, it might be something to do with the print nozzles, so we could always do like a cleaning. I don't want to do a cleaning, but printer, all utility. Oh, I don't need a calculator. What did they do to my fucking start menu? Grid. It's a Canon printer. Oh wait, Canon print. Show me some options here, please. That'd be great. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my printer, so I'm gonna try to bring up the utilities for it. Let's do a... What? What are you doing? Why is my printer not... Oh my Jesus Christ. Yo, this is what I get for going from one place to another. Cancel. Cancel. All cancel. I love how I go from like one place to another, and that was enough to fuck it up. Yes, cancel it. Jesus Christ, thank you. Clean. Why is this motherfucker not working, dude? I'm about to lose my shit over a goddamn printer, dude. Do not play with me, fucker. Unplug and replug your ass. I do not like dealing with printers. I don't like moving shit. I don't like anything to do with it. It's like... It's an absolute pain in the ass. Cool. Ready to print. Are you sure? Because last time I told you to print, you didn't fucking print. Alright, let's do cleaning. Because it's not printing. Bro. There's no printer jobs. fucking Christ. Oh, but you'll do that. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. It'll print this thing, which looks really nice, by the way. It does look it does print nice, but why? Son of a bitch, can we fucking print this design now? Properties. Well, let's try. Yeah, just fucking send it. Can we print the whole? Because it's only printing like the top like centimeter. I don't care if it's been turned off. Send that motherfucker. It's not wanting to print the full sheet is what it is. If it'll print the whole sheet, then we can go back to putting a sheet of stickers in there. It sounds promising. It hasn't stopped. It stopped a second ago. Twice. 3 times. This printer's only printed 223 pages. Alright, so far so good. Cool. I think we're going to try it one more time with a regular like vinyl sheet. Let's try printing it as a vinyl sticker for real this time. For realsies. Once we print it, then we got to laminate it, and then we got to cut it out, and then I can hold it up for you guys. I can blow my camera up so you can see it. And then we're going to make a video about it. It prints really nice. They're really big compared to our normal stickers, I think. They are pretty though. Here's just the paper test print was down here in the lower corner. That's just the test paper print. Now it's printing the real deal. Gotta arrange our workspace for a second. Gotta get that flow back. After this, it's not as bad because stuff is already like actively running and stuff. But oh, you bastard. It did this shit again, bro, where it printed half the goddamn page. Oh my fucking god, bro. Why are you wasting my fucking paper? This damn thing is something else, bro. It printed the whole paper just fine. But as soon as I put vinyl in that fucking bastard, it's spitting it out like halfway through. There it goes again. I don't give a fuck, bro. Stop motherfucking wasting my paper, dude. Jesus. Holy fuck balls, bro. I am not playing with my vinyl. That shit's $1 a goddamn sheet. Holy fuck. Y'all, this is some bullshit over here, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna try the regular gloss rear tray. This is like, it's really expensive fuck ups is what it is. This is one of those instances of, like, it needs to stop playing with my emotions. Does it print and cut on the same machine? No, it does not. How's it going? What it's doing, my printer is a pigment printer, and it's all it does. It prints and that's it. There's no other function. And then I laminate it on a cold roll laminator, and then from there I send it over to I have a Caesar. I actually have 2 Caesar machines. Oh, this fucking bastard. I cut it out on my Caesar machine. This shit is wasting so much fucking time and energy right now. And it's not... It printed on regular paper just fine, which is complete bullshit given the fact that, like, I've never had issues out of this machine until just this moment. Did this... All right. Something happened to my printer. It got to have been, because this shit, like, I used it to make stickers before we came back here, and now it's not wanting to print at all. So something definitely happened. Let's see if it could be the Wi-Fi. Let's try changing the Wi-Fi around, because it could just not be sending enough of the file for some whatever dumbass reason. Either way, it should be working just fine given the fact that it'll print on regular paper just fine. And there's not really much of a thickness difference. We gotta wait for it to reconnect to Wi-Fi before we can continue. It's gotta tell me it's ready to print. Tell me. Connected. Cool. Printer settings. Print settings. Print paper. All right. Let's see if that'll work. Do you remember me from TF? From TF. What is TF? Let's see. Send to printer. Rear tray. Let's try this one more fucking time. Not print from last page. That's just order. Technical family. Oh! Yes. Oh, yeah! Root of all evil. Now that I'm reading your name, yes, I do remember you actually. Quite a bit. How did you ever... The last time I was talking to you, you were working on the reactive racing chair or like gaming chair, and then you like couldn't use it because the neighbors, it was too loud for the neighbors. I have a fairly reasonable long-term memory. It's my short-term memory that's trash. Yes, I do remember. How are you doing? We've officially been on HRT 4 years as of about a week ago. Well, a week and a half. Alright, let's try this one more fucking time. Is it gonna print? That's the question. It's stressing me slightly because I don't really have a lot of vinyl. And my printer is specific for vinyl. Like, it's meant to be able to print to vinyl. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a settings error on my computer or something wrong with the printer itself. Maybe it's just been, you may have moved twice since then. You don't have the space. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. We're in an RV now. We understand not having a lot of space. We've got, we moved out of the danger zone. We were in a war zone the last time we talked. We've moved twice. We moved to southern Illinois, and then we moved to central Illinois, which is where we're at now. And we live in an RV, which we're turning into a mobile makerspace. Now, we haven't done like any updates on it because we don't have the money and income to fix it. But whenever we have our income fixed, we're going to finish this. So far, we've built a workbench in here. We've rebuilt one of the walls. We rebuilt quite a bit of the floor. I believe these stickers might finish printing, knock on wood. You'll be moving again soon, so hopefully there'll be space. Thank you. We've changed a lot. Here, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with some of what I was doing. I can blow my camera up a little bit and put me more light right here. How's it going? Hello. Aha! It successfully finished printing this time. Maybe it just needed to have a few temper tantrums. So this is what the logo looks like printed compared to the thing up top. We're about to laminate it. The laminator is off screen. I don't have my webcam. If I had my webcam, I could show y'all, but unfortunately, I couldn't find it in time for the stream. So all I do is kind of waterfall this sticker sheet into the laminate. and then roll it through the cold roll laminator. So now it's glossy, and it's hard to see at certain angles because of the lighting, but it's got glitter on it. There you go. It's got shinies. So now I gotta put it on my cutting machine. I don't use a Cricut, by the way. I use a Caesar, which is similar but better quality. And I have a little less workspace because of this. Let me move my laptop back so I can. But you can actually see this part, I guess. Like, I just lower my laptop screen. So it goes on a cutting mat just like a Cricut, but it's a better quality machine. You're a silhouette. Hey, look, I'm anything but a Cricut. We had a Cricut, and that son of a bitch destroyed in a singular day. It destroyed something like $2,000 worth of material, and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm so done with that. Gotta load this mat. It takes me just a second because I'm slightly rusty. Why do you do this to me? Oh my god. There we go. This thing gets mad at me too, especially if I move it around too much. But I have two of them. Yeah, they really are. They really piss me off. All right, so going back to this screen for a second because you can't really see me. Now we got to send this thing to Cutter. So we'll send to Cutter. But it uses a better, like, the design software is better. Like, the page setup is better. Editing is better. Everything's better. And it's faster. You hear that shit? That's already done. Actually, I guess for the peel, I should start it here. The accuracy on this thing is significantly better too. Now I just got to go find my tool, which I think my weeding tool is in this box. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't particularly like looking for all this shit. I guess it's not. Hold on. I gotta find my weeding tool. It moves around so much that I can never keep track of where it is. Huzzah. It didn't take us long to find it this time. I love that. I would love to open a local shop so people could like shop local with us. That'd be really cool. All right. So now there's our finished logo, and this thing is pigmented ink, so it can go out in the sunlight and be UV water resistant. Hell yeah, Batman. So that's our live stream. Oh, the other thing, while I was at my best friend's house, I pierced my nose. Once at the very beginning of the month, and then once on Monday, because I did my septum first, and then I went back and did my nostrils. So that's another new thing. I've had a bunch of piercings in my ears. I've had a labret down here. I've had a tongue ring. I had twice, but I do all of my own piercings, right? So, it's hard to find. Yeah, I like this vinyl. This shit's $1 a sheet though. That's why I was getting pissed off. That shit ruined so many sheets. Anyway, so now I gotta make a video. Hold on. Let me, I guess this kind of counts as a behind the scenes because I'm still live, but I'm gonna be recording it with my phone. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's understandable. So now that we have our new logo, we have to change everything to our new logo. So to do that, we're gonna settings, channel, oh, you can see a snapshot of me doing the logo design. That's kind of cool. Customize channel. We're gonna change picture, storage, stickers. Scroll down, find our sticker. Gotta find our sticker. Where's the sticker? Here it is. Beautimus. Hit done. Publish. Boom. That's our new channel logo now. You did your lip and ears yourself, but I let them heal up again. Yeah. We still have the 10 gauge. We still have a 10 gauge hole in the cartilage. But it's healed up. Like, we'd have to re-pierce that bitch. Like, we would actually have to fully re-pierce it. Okay, so logo's been changed. And now I need to go to the Discord. I need to go to Discord and change it. But yeah, we did all of our... We've never had to let anybody... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Move that off the screen. We've never let anyone else pierce our own... I guess I could turn my desktop capture off and then move meter here. There you go. Oh, yeah. Cartilage piercings suck. Server settings. Gotta change the icons. I love making new... It's supposed to have been... I was supposed to have done this in December. And fucked around. And, like, never got to it. Alright. So... Let's see. Oh, I need to add... I need to send it in Discord. That's the other thing. Upload file. Excuse me. Oh my god. If I actually get the energy and give a shit, I might turn this stream. We finish the 2026 logo. Cool. All right. So I need some stickers. I want to pull out a sticker to advertise because also, like, So let me see if I rotate that down. You could see what I'm doing is I'm gonna set up like this right here, like where I can be like, "What's going on, you guys? Here's this fucking sticker we made." They said it was risky when they didn't accept them because it's pretty close to not having it. Oh, yeah. Ours, we have a septum clamp. Like it's a tube. It's two tubes that come together like this. And you guide the needle through. And we just clamp, pull all the way forward till you can feel it pop into the soft cartilage. And then up as far up in there in that space as your skin will allow. That's how we did ours, and it's like right where it needs to be, but it's only because, you know, like we took the time to really make sure. We did have to pierce it more than once though. Anyway, let me record this video real quick, and if I miss any chat, I'll get back to you. Check it out, you guys. We have officially made our 2026 logo. Yes, it is very late by like 2.5 months because normally we do this in like December and then release it at the first of the new year. But yeah, we are finally back in the RV. We're back at the shop working on everything. And here are some other stickers that we have made. These two, Frogs for Peace and Frogs Against Fascism, was one that we worked in collaboration with Weird Little Art Empire. And so they illustrated both frogs, and we went in and did the coloration and turned it into a sticker. And then this one we did in shop all the way from scratch. This is fully illustrated and colored in-house. And then this one was another collaboration with a friend of ours named Freddie, who does artwork as well. And we just, I don't know, we wanted to share that with you, let you guys know we officially released a new logo. So if you see this, this is us. In the meantime, y'all take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, clean as you're going to be, stay safe. Because why the fuck not? Boom, that's over with, and now I can post that bitch. I need to download that file. I probably don't. Let me remove attachment. Da, 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 da. Now we got to go in and post this video. It's been a while. He used to crochet animals and use 3D pen to detail them. Why are you sorry? It's fine. You're here now. We just finished working on our 2026 logo. You can't see it on the screen because we took it down, but this is it. This is it right here. Actually, you know what I can do though? I can do a new image where I can put it up on the screen. Hold on. I miss YouTube streaming so much. There we go. Now we gotta put this up here. Visible. Why is it not visible? All right. I'll tell you what. Let's do an image. And then just type in logo so I know what it is later, because it'll stay. And then we go back down to here and load that back up. Oh, there we go. Way too big. This is our new logo. So you can see it on screen. Boom. How about that? Cool. So, we already did the live stream where we tore down the mixer, which is what we're using to broadcast, as a matter of fact. The USB cable came unplugged again, and so unfortunately we're not able to use the USB the way we were going to use the USB. It's run a little bit different. It's run through USB-C instead of going from the mixer through USB to my computer. It's going from the mains output to my iRig stream through USB-C into the laptop. So it's a little bit longer of a path, but it gets the job done. So, we're not mad at it. Anyway, so we're at this point, we're going around updating our different accounts with everything.
Check it out.
Yeah, I don't want to hear myself. Shut up. Anyway, I'm glad you like it. It took us so long to get there, despite the fact that it's not that complicated. God damn it. I hate when pop-ups, like the little notifications, pop down over over what I'm uploading. It sucks. Okay, so we've done the logo. Everything's done. We've printed off a set of them. All the videos are being posted at the various socials. So I think we're going to hop off here and then take a break, actually. We've been at it all day. We've been doing other stuff off camera all day, but we've been doing this for a minute. We are going to be doing more YouTube live and more YouTube focused videos, especially once we have the setup to do the blanket videos or electronics. We've got the electronics set up again, so we can start working on Wanda, the synthesizer. That we haven't worked on her in a hot second. But now that everything's kind of coming back together, that'll be on the list. We got our shop set back up. We were waiting out the winter time with a friend of ours because it was freezing cold in here. So, yeah. So it's a little bit better now. Spring's coming around, and hopefully we'll get a lot done, between now and the end of the summer. So, yeah. Y'all, I hope you have a really great day. Drink your water. All the good things, literally, like I tell everybody. And we'll see you on the next live stream.